She was raised in silence and shadow, but found her strength in the storm. In a small village nestled on the edge of the Yorkshire moors, 13-year-old Eliza lived in a crooked old cottage with her father and her stepmother, Margaret. Eliza's mother had died when she was just a baby. Her father, once full of laughter, remarried a woman from London who had no patience for country life or for children that weren't her own. At first, Margaret pretended to care. She spoke sweetly when Eliza's father was around, offered biscuits, and even plaited her hair once. But the moment he stepped out for work, the real Margaret appeared. "You're nothing but a burden," she'd sneer, yanking back the curtains before sunrise. "Up, fire needs lighting, floor needs scrubbing, breakfast won't cook itself." Eliza, quiet and obedient, did as she was told. She rose early, fetched water from the well, swept the hearth, and tended to the chickens. Yet no matter how hard she worked, it was never enough. "You call this clean?" Margaret barked one morning, hurling a damp cloth at her. "You useless little girl." Eliza wasn't allowed to sit at the dinner table. She ate alone in the scullery, a slice of bread if she was lucky. Her clothes were thin, her shoes full of holes, but Margaret insisted there was no money to spare, though she never lacked for new jewelry or fine coats. School became Eliza's only refuge. Her teacher, Miss Waverley, began to notice the pale cheeks, the bruised wrists, and the silence that hung around the girl like fog. One rainy Thursday, after Eliza arrived soaked to the bone and shivering, Miss Waverley gently took her aside. Eliza said nothing, but her tears said enough. Within days, social services came knocking. The neighbors, too, began to speak up. Whispers turned to truth. Eliza's father, devastated by his blindness, sent Margaret away and swore never to forgive himself. Years later, Eliza would walk past that same cottage, now empty and overgrown. She'd remember the cold nights, the cruelty, and the silence, but she would not weep, because she had survived it, because she had turned ashes into strength. Because she was no longer afraid of the rain.